they're not really doing too much outside, honestly. They normally just like knock down the spider webs and do like a little bit of spray, but yeah,
Cool.
it's kind of still fun.
There's obviously going to be some similarities. I mean, we come out quarterly. We'll treat the foundation about 3 feet up and 3 feet out every time we come out.
Yeah, they don't do that.
Okay. Those ants are going to get on their bellies. They'll take it with them up into the siding, under the house, where it's just going to spread like a virus, flush everything out. And then we'll sweep the eaves, clean up cobwebs, wasp nests, and then we actually put a repellent up there that's going to keep them from coming back.
Great.
With all the trees out here, if you just, I know you can come out with the broom, knock them down if they come back almost overnight.
Yeah.
And then we'll go inside if you ever need us to. It's nothing extra, but the goal is obviously to get the things before they find their way in.
Right.
Usually once a quarter is enough to do that. How big is your lot here?
A little over 3 acres.
Okay.
Cool. There's a little track around, so it's pretty much what the track is.
Okay, that's cool. The other thing we'll do that I know most companies don't do, kind of what sets us apart, we'll do a granule in the lawn about 30 feet out around the house. Okay. Everything we do is pet and kid safe, but that's going to take care of ants at the source, ticks, and other bugs. Okay. And then the only other thing I noticed, in one of your vents on this side, there's a couple little slits where the screen's broken. Enough room for a mouse to get in.
On that side?
Yeah, on this side.
Or the roof vent?
No, we're on the foundation, crawl space vent.
Oh, okay.
Just a couple little slits that are broken. Mice or rats are an issue or a concern. I mean, something like that, it's big enough that a mouse could get through. And under the house, we do mice and rats if it's a concern, but I'll show you here. To be honest, I'm not really familiar with Ehrlich's prices, but normally for a house like yours, if you called us, they'd quote you at $300 for the initial treatment.
Okay.
And then they come out quarterly, break it up into small, it's $59 a month. Honestly, since we're already going to be out here tomorrow, I could do this first one for $100,
Okay.
and then I can drop the monthlies down to $50. So it'd be like $150 a quarter. And then we guarantee our work. We guarantee our work. It's what?
It's more than that, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, we guarantee our work. We warranty the house, so if you're still seeing the answer, anything pops up in between visits, inside or out, you just call us, come back out free. Okay. Does that sound fair?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. All I ask, try me out for a year, but I'm hoping to win you over and hope you have the service stay with you.
Works for
That
me.
cool? Okay.
So you plan on being out here tomorrow?
Yeah.
Let me make a call so you aren't at here at the same time as early.
It's a race.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty easy to cancel. I mean, call or an email. So yeah, I just need to get some quick info from you, and I can send you an email and reserve a spot for you.
Yes, no problem.
It's my iPad will work. My connection is terrible out here, but Peter, what's your last name?
That was annoying me. Sorry, what was that?
What's your last name?
Heck, H-E-C-K.
You married, Peter?
No,
Girl,
fiance.
fiance.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your name?
Madison.
When's the date?
Don't have one yet. I've been engaged for like about a month now.
Okay.
Oh,
You
cool.
ready?
Yeah, thank you.
What's the best phone number for you?
443-988-8251.
And do you want me to have an alternate? Is that the best one?
That's the best one.
Okay. Email?
Peter 22heck at Gmail.
And then this is Chad, right?
Yep.
What's the house number?
25489.
Okay. Do you have any? You want me to do anything with the shed or any other structures?
These
Or
things are falling apart anyways.
okay.
You can haul them off if you want.
I did that once. One of my wife's friends bought a house and they were just gonna like scrape the backyard, but they had a shed.
Yeah.
It was in pretty good shape, and I love sheds. Like I wanted a shed, so
Yeah.
they're like, if you can get it out of here, you can have it. And so I like called a bunch of people. I found a guy online called the Shed Mover.
Oh yeah.
He literally just moves sheds for a living, and I
Probably
had to
gonna
have
a
it.
big bonfire one of these days.
You don't use it much?
No, there's just like yard tools in there. The big one I use, but I've already outgrown it, so I need to get rid of that. Hopefully put a shop up here soon.
What do you do?
I'm a construction manager for a medical marijuana company.
Really?
I tinker a lot, so.
That's cool.
Yeah, I need like 5 times the space. I do like woodworking, metalwork, automotive shit, like dirt bikes, and then also home gym all in one there.
Wow.
So it's
That's cool.
All in that shed.
yeah,
Oh wow.
it's not fun. So
Where would you put the shop?
pretty much that same spot. Just
Okay.
clear those trees a little bit, level the ground, and
Cool. Well, yeah, you got the room for it. This is what I'm gonna send you your email.
Okay.
Here's our office info. Headquarters is in Virginia, but we have an office in Dover, Baltimore, technicians that live all over the place. Here's all of your info. Did I get the email address right?
yes.
Okay. I put in the notes, ticks included. I'm not sure how much of a concern that is, but I can throw it in. No
Not so
issue.
much in the yard, but the woods are pretty bad.
Yeah.
But it's only 30 feet out.
Yeah, I
Still
mean,
plus from them not
yeah,
getting closer.
and if there's any like certain areas where you know it's like heavy concentration of ticks, we can spot treat it. But I mean, it'd be pretty costly to come and treat all 3 acres. And
Yeah, I don't expect that.
the main thing is just trying to keep things off and away from the house.
Right.
Here's a big long list of the rest of the pests that are covered in warranty. Any kind of ant, spider, wasps, carpenter bees, centipedes, millipedes, mice, rats. This just says you might see a little bit of activity after the initial treatment as things getting flushed out of the hiding spots. And then here's a breakdown for the year. First one in July is just $100, and then it's $50 a month after that.
Okay.
If you wanted to pay for the whole year up front, it's $650. I don't care what you do. I mean, whatever you prefer. And then 100% free reservices. Seriously, don't hesitate to call us if anything pops up in between, inside or out. We're back out for free. And then, like I said, give me a shot for a year, but we're obviously hoping to win you over and help you stay with us.
Yeah.
Is that fair? Cool.
Fortunate.
Is there anything inside the house you'd like done on this first one, or you just want to start with the outside?
No, there's nothing in particular inside.
Okay.
Normally, whenever they come, they just place sticky mats anyways, and
Okay.
they replace them, but they're never have anything in them. So.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you're treating the foundation from the outside every few months, that's usually enough to keep things from getting in. But
Yeah.
inside never costs anything extra. Just gotta let us know.
Okay.
If you just want to scribble signature in that box, just agreeing to the quarterly services, best for guarantee. Send this over to email. And then I think I've got some availability for tomorrow afternoon. You're gonna be around.
Should be, yeah. It's supposed to rain, so I guess I won't be out on the boat drinking. So.
And you don't necessarily have to be here, but sometimes,
For
Yeah,
the first one, will probably
yeah,
be
sometimes it's
good.
nice just so you can kind of see the service and know
Yeah.
what they're doing.
Normally Fridays I am home.
Tomorrow the 14th.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
Took the watch off, so
yeah, it's the 13th today.
I could do 2, 3, or 4.
let me look at my work calendar real quick. Days full of meetings typically. 2 o'clock works.
Okay. So I'll reserve that spot. They give them a 2-hour time window just in case they get hung up at another appointment, but you
Okay.
should get here pretty close to 2. Rain, we treat in the rain. All our products are water-based, water activated. A little bit of rain is going to help. It's actually going to help with the granule, just kind of making it dissolve into the
Right.
soil.
Okay.
So if it's like a total downpour or like super windy, we might reschedule, but a little bit of rain isn't a problem. And then neighbors are doing a credit or debit card. What do you want to do?
Probably credit.
Okay. I don't actually charge it until after the job is done. They just put me in charge of getting the info. Do you have that
Yeah.
handy?
Inside. You
Cool.
right there.
You don't have to.
welcome to come in.
Well, I want to say hi to the dog. Is dog friendly?